Hello everyone, welcome pal number one to your intuitive message from the person on your mind. Obviously this is collective, even though it's a small reading. If you want something more specific, as in just you and your person, all the details will be in the description or my YouTube homepage, okay? So I'm gonna start off with reading your guys' intuitive message here, pal number one, choice number one, and then I'm gonna clarify with some cards and end it with some name charms, okay? So your message goes as follows. I have written it down. This person on your mind, they feel like you should change, or they were hoping for you to change for them, okay? They have this feeling that you're somebody that will probably just stay the same. So for instance, if you guys are fuck buddies, you guys changing that status between you guys, they're not sure if you want to be open for it, okay? For instance, and as the lyrics goes in the song here, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. It implies that, you know, if you want to be having a hot girl summer, if you want to have a hoe face, then this is what you're into. This is what it is going to be like. There's some changing you. They actually wish that they could, though, even though they knew what they got themselves into when they were dealing with you, pal number one. But they feel like there's some sort of impossibility. Like, I'm getting this energy of like, I thought I could change pal number one, okay? So in terms of who you're dealing with, gender-wise, I personally do not care. This could be in relation to you in a like open relationship, straight relationship, a relationship with, you know, dealing with people that are in the LGBTQ community. Pick and choose, okay? Whoever's on your mind, you know what it is between you and this person, okay? And also, good morning. So, I am getting the hope of like, even if you guys started off just, oh, or just casual, we're just having sex, having fun, right? They want to definitely take it to the next level, but they're not sure if you're open to it. I feel like that's the main energy here. Pal number one, so at least you know their feelings, right? You guys are having fun and it's all good, but in the back of their head, currently right now in this present moment, like, I would want something more with pal number one, okay? The question to you is, will you be open to it, okay? Based on the cards here, we got Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Sun, and Knight of Wands. Like I was saying, you guys are having a good time, celebrating, having fun. There could be a water sign or somebody that's just very intuitive, or they could be a water sign as well, but their intuition is on point. It's just good times, happy times. Like, I feel like they haven't been as happy. Let me say it this way, it took a while for them to come to this happiness in their life, okay? Even if this is just, oh, casual, just having fun, like, you know, outside everybody else, I feel like this is much more deeper than them. And this is why they want to take it to the next level. Like, they're really having fun, and it's great for you guys to not have anything official and just enjoying each other, right? They love this in this present moment. It's just that, yeah, they will. I do feel like they want to transition into another phase with you. They really do see that. Speak of the world here, you could be dealing with as well a Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, okay? Or they just want a new beginning for sure. You could also be dealing with Aries male. somebody that's very honest, loyal, confident, know a lot of people, you know, have a high status, things of that nature, you know, a little bit of an extrovert, you know. So that this could be like a dynamic between a fire and water sign, okay? If there is a dynamic between a fire and water sign, male-female relationship here, somebody on the other side is a little bit guarded at the moment, okay? Very protective, because they're not sure if they should take action to anything else other than, okay? I don't know if it's the male that's feeling this well or the female. Actually, let me double check. Is it the male fire sign that's feeling that they're being guarded right now? Okay, so it's the female that's a bit guarded. I feel like the man is, or the male perspective here, fire sign wise, they are not so much guarded, but they are a bit cautious not to scare you away. I'm getting that energy, okay? They don't want to do too much, okay? Which is really good, you know? We want things to be healthy, pile number one. So with that being said, in the present moment as well, is it future? Because I want to do like a potential future outcome as well. I feel like there's so much into this reading. In the future, for sure, there's going to be more clarification on where you guys stand. So I feel like there's a huge possibility for you guys to be more than what you guys are in the present moment, okay? Now, currently as well, there's gonna be a message as well. So let me just tap into that for a second, and then we do like the future ones. There's gonna be a message, like either a text, email, phone call, letter, I don't know, fax, whatever you guys use in terms of like sending messages here. There's gonna be a message here from somebody. Somebody is definitely waiting. It could be an earth sign that's waiting as well, or somebody that's very has their, how do I say this? Let me just go with an earth sign, okay? That's waiting for a sign as well. You might get a message, okay? Or a female. Earth sign, if it resonates, there's gonna be some justice here for you about if you should stay or go. So it's getting the energy of like, maybe if somebody makes a decision, you're gonna get clarification through a message right now. If you're an earth sign, and you're gonna decide if you should stay in this or go, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, okay? So there is that. Overall, I feel like there's gonna be a message here for you guys. So my guides are telling me with the water and earth sign combination here, that's very specific. So we're gonna move on to the future, possible future outcome, because it is collective and also energy is interchangeable. So I'm just tapping into, for example, like you and them in the present moment is 10-10, right? But in the back of their head behind the scenes, they could see you guys transition into more than just having fun, okay? So in the future here, the potential outcome is like what they would like to do with you in that new phase, okay, in that new transition. So you definitely want to have a relationship, but there's still some scarcity, some insecurity here. Somebody might be too occupied in work for it to like let this take effect. However, they're willing to work on this connection, but there is the Devil card as well as the Four of Swords. So let's see here. Somebody might be too afraid that it might get too, there might be some attachment, okay? For instance, when you guys were young and wild and free, when there was no like attachments, no strings, right? You guys are just having fun. There was bliss here. There is still bliss here, but I feel like in the future, there are a lot more responsibilities. If you have a title, naturally there will come responsibilities with this title, and some might feel a bit insecure about that, or a bit afraid that, okay, now that I have a title, I have responsibility, so they might not know how to operate around it. It might be that it could be a female that feels this way, that they don't know how to stay in a committed relationship, especially if you are a boss. If you are a female here, they might feel overwhelmed and need like a break because they don't know if this is gonna work. That's from the female perspective. I feel like it has to do with the fact that their insecurities is plaguing them and they're prone to self-destructiveness. Now, each to its own. You know what demons and what, you know, insecurities you need to deal with in order for things to work out. But that's the message here, okay? So we're gonna move on to the name terms, okay? So first, middle, last initial here, you or them. And I'm gonna see if I get more messages as well. So don't fret if you don't see you guys' names in the reading here. This is just to give extra confirmation for those that feel like the 10-minute reading didn't really do much for me and they just need to see what else is there. It's basically like that, okay? But we'll say that even if the person that has, because I'm still like tuning in, even the female that has, you know, insecurities and scarcities, whatnot, your person is very much willing to work it out with you, okay? You might have this fear of like, oh, if you're gonna be in a committed relationship, it would just go south, it would just be crazy, but your person is willing to. There is much more emotions that I'm actually like giving out to you in this specific reading, but I have more readings to do today, so I have to just keep it short, ladies and gents. But yeah, first, middle, last initial here, okay? Somebody could have a really nice car, like Mr. Mercedes-Benz. Somebody could also be from LA, New York. Yeah, somebody could also be very into tea, like myself, like a tea drinker. Somebody could also have a nice chest area. And I quote, nice titties, okay? Somebody really feels that way. Let's see here. So I have so many chopsticks, so don't mind it. It's like my little guiding situation here, okay? Don't mind that. Yeah, I think that's very much like everything for you guys. Somebody could also be from Thailand, like South Asian as well. So yeah, that's everything. I am gonna do you guys advice card and we're gonna move on. Just breathe, it's going to be okay. I am sensing somebody is going to feel a bit overwhelmed, but it's going to be okay, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in, pile number 1, and take care. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your intuitive message from the person on your mind. Please take what resonates because this is collective. Obviously, if you want something more specific based on your situation with your person, all the links will be down below in the description or my YouTube homepage. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna start off for you guys reading the intuitive message from the person on your mind, and then I will clarify with some cards, and then I will add some name charms, and that will pretty much be the duration of you guys reading. So let's get started. LickUUp, that is the song choice that I was tuning into based on clairaudience. And the message aside from that song, if you're familiar with it or not, I feel like it will explain more on a deep level of what they want to do to you. I will have to say this, emphasis on what they want to do to you. This person really wants to be intimate with you. They really want to consummate. They really want to show you what is going to go down in the bedroom on all levels. This person that's on your mind, they were very, very experienced. Emphasis on the I and the experience. And, you know, all I have to say is they're going to take you for a wild ride. And I feel like I want to say good luck because you're going to need it in a fun way, okay? So, wow. For somebody that's celibate, I have to say, the energy for you guys is it's intense, okay? I don't think you're a celibate though. But if you are, I think it's gonna shock you more when they bring you back from your celibacy. But I'm not feeling that you are, okay? This person could very much be your partner right now, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, in terms of gender. Pick and choose what resonates here for you guys, okay? It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they could be, okay? This specific air sign is kind of waiting from a distance when it comes to something. Could be that they're waiting for somebody to get more financially stable, or they're waiting for you to become more financially stable and independent here. It's interesting because you guys, as I was shuffling, I saw the Two of Cups, and that's like a soulmate connection. Sometimes it's twin flame, depending, but somebody's here waiting for somebody to either leave this independency here or get into it. So we're gonna, I'm literally trying to see if there's something I'm missing. I have to go and check my pamphlet. I don't think there is. And my pamphlet literally decided to go in shambles of all the days. Like, this is, look at, you know what, never mind, intuition it is. Yeah, they're waiting. It's either for you to become more financially stable, or either for you to be, let me clarify, why am I acting like this? Oh, it's too early in the morning. So are they waiting for them to be like less financially stable, or sorry, less like independent and self-sufficient? Which also don't make sense, but maybe they're the type of person that's kind of like, I want to be the provider, the caretaker, and I want my person to be less occupied with things of the world. So they could just have this mentality like, I would like to be submissive. So let's say if you're busy with work, like they're waiting for you to like be less busy with work. I think self-sufficient and less independence is the wrong word. I think it's more so like, because they know that you're like a boss lady or a boss man, and they're waiting for you to like be too much up in this world and more open and submissive to them. I feel like especially for a female watching for a male, this is what they're feeling in relation to you, okay? And I feel like if it's a female here, I feel like they're kind of waiting for being like more independent, which is, or they're wishing to be more independent. So I guess less strings. I feel like this is more so in the present. But let's see what the card's gonna say. Sorry that it took so long. Mind you, the intuitive message you guys got is really sexual. So I don't know, like I really feel like you guys are in a relationship, but it could also be like a business relationship as well, where it's kind of like, yeah, I work, but we see each other when it's sexual. But I'm not sensing it's being a fuck buddy situation or no strings attached. It's almost like we see each other when it's sexual. It could just be, I guess, or like, not really, I wouldn't even say having fun, getting to know each other. I feel like you guys go to when it comes to being intimate and dealing with each other. You have a great balance between sex and work. I think that's the most easiest thing I can say here. Like, if somebody were to ask your person that's on your mind, where it's like, oh, what's your relationship with pile number 2, so and so, and they'd be like, yeah, this is somebody I'm seeing, this is my person. Whether they have clarified it to you or not, like I'm getting the energy of like if they were being approached by somebody and vice versa, you guys initially would be like, well, I already have somebody. That's the energy I'm getting, despite the intuitive message being so sexual, okay? So we got 2 of Pentacles. You have a great balance between your work life and you guys' intimate life. So it's a good balance, I have to say that, okay? Then we got, that's interesting. The 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords in the present moment. Maybe somebody wants to offer something, but they don't think it will be possible because of some sort of hurt. I'm getting the energy of like you guys made an agreement of like your guys' relationship here. But maybe somebody wants something more. Okay, somebody wants something more. They want to take action somewhere, so we're gonna see what that more is. Okay, I will just link this to like potential future outcome here. Okay. Unless they have mentioned things right now, but I don't feel like they have though. I don't feel that energy. I'm getting the energy of like you guys have made an agreement, like we are this, and you said yes, and they said yes, and everything is great. You know, great balance. They call you, you call them. You guys see it. It's almost like you guys are in a relationship, but you're not. But like if somebody were to ask, yes, we're in a relationship. Me and pile number 2, we're in a relationship. That's my person. So whoever wants to offer something more than, let's see, future outcome here, potential. Mind you, this is collective. Okay, so we got a block here. That's interesting. That's not for everyone. I'm tuning into. Okay, then we got the 4 of Hearts, 8 of Diamonds, and a sneak link card, or somebody that is a bit shisty, two-faced. I interpret these cards not as tarot cards. Is based on cartomancy. Is also another thing I'm very efficient in. But let's keep on going. For some of you guys, they want a relationship. For others, not really. And so for some, you guys are gonna, it's so weird because I'm not sensing it. I'm very much on feeling based on my intuition here, so pardon me. It's almost like somebody's gonna get this offer of what are we, but you guys already know what you guys are, but it's almost like somebody wants something more. It feels so weird. It's like everybody else know what you guys are, and you too, but it could just be like, this is an example. Why aren't we living together? Why haven't I met your parents? That's like an example. It's almost like they want something more than what you guys have. Somebody's not really satisfied with the dynamic of you guys' relationship. Yeah, that's the energy here. So things might change in that direction. For others, I feel like somebody will probably try to string somebody along. Based on this specific card, somebody might be strung along and get blocked, I have to say. And this is the potential future. That's for some. Because if somebody were to ask somebody, for an example, why haven't I seen your parents? Or, you know, your friends know about us, but we haven't. Whenever there's like Christmas is coming up, why don't you want to join for Christmas? Or Thanksgiving is here, you know, why don't you want to come over for Thanksgiving? Like something of that nature. Okay, it's almost like everybody knows what you are, but there's something, there is still like a blockage where it's still like you cannot reach that with your person. That's for some, and you might feel like you're being strung along. And for others, I have to say, you guys, though everybody knows what you guys are, there's gonna be the conversation of, for the potential future of like, I want to take it to the next level. Like, why don't I see your parents? And they'll be like, oh, well, I didn't think that you were open to wanting to see my parents. And then you guys are gonna get into that conversation of like, oh, I thought you just wanted this, you know? Everything we have now is pretty good. And you will be surprised to see that you guys on the same level here in terms of where you guys stand in you guys' relationship. I feel like for the man, if they see you as somebody that's very self-sufficient, have their own thing going, and very independent, I feel like they'll be the ones that feel like, oh, will you be open to like see my parents, right? And you'll be shocked because you didn't think it would be more than what it was, but apparently they wanted something more than, okay? For others, I feel like it's just gonna feel like you're being strung along, and for others, you'll be surprised what your person wants with you, okay? See, I really hope that makes sense. We're gonna go into the name terms, okay? Somebody's also like having a tension headache. I don't know which sides, like pile number 2, but somebody's having a tension headache of like, I don't know if because of the questions about how to take it to the next level, and they feel like, oh, it's too much to deal with or bear with. Or if it's you, on the other hand, that's going to get asked from your person, and you're going to just be like, wow, I didn't think that we would even be on this frequency here in the future, okay? So, when I see blank cards in the name terms, that means that somebody is either open in terms of like dating around, or they have multiple options. They could also be like open to like gender fluidity. Like it's either one or. whenever I see blanks like this, okay? I'm also tuning into something else. I have to clarify. But in the meantime, first, middle, last initial, you or your person. I'm like, okay, so let's see if I get additional messages here. Let's see here. Somebody's very grateful for sure, okay? And you and somebody, you guys are just gonna be together for a season, so it's gonna come to an end. I feel like for whoever wants to, like, if you guys can see it here, season. Somebody could also be very like into the sea. Well, I feel like the main energy here is like season, okay? Somebody, you guys are gonna come to an end. It was just for a season. Yeah. So yeah. But for others, you and them are a 10. You guys are 10-10. You're a 10 in their eyes, or they are a 10 in your eyes. But hopefully you get where I'm trying to say here with this. For some, you guys are gonna get your eyes open in terms of you guys' relationship, and for others, I feel the same way. Some doors will close, some doors will open in the potential future here, okay? But yeah, thank you so much, pile number 2. That was really long, and you guys know what it is. I don't feel like I want to do an advice card because I just don't feel like it. I'm not being led to. But good luck on your journey in life. And yeah, until next time. Namaste. Welcome, pile number 3, to your intuitive message from the person on your mind on a collective note. And because it's collective, if you want something more specific, please check out the links in the description or my YouTube homepage, and it will direct you to where you can get readings based on your own personal situation, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna start off reading your intuitive energy note from your person, okay? And then I'm gonna clarify with some cards and add some name charms, and that will pretty much be the duration of you guys' reading. All right, so everything I do for you, I do it for you. The specific song here, I feel like it has more energy to it in order for you guys to understand where I'm coming from and where they're coming from. If you listen to the song, I feel like it's gonna help you a lot, whether it's the Bryan Adams version, the Brandy version, whoever version, but this specific song has a symbolic meaning for you, pile number 3, okay? Everything I do for you, I do it for you, okay? Or everything I do it for you. They basically feel like your guys' love is worth it, okay? They may not say it with words, sorry, but you will see it with their actions, okay? It literally says like this. I think I probably need like a break. I'm so sorry. I've been doing like readings back to back today, so yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. But aside from the intuitive energy message here, let's see what the cards are gonna say. So we got the 8 of Swords in reverse, and then we got the 9 of Swords. We got the 2 of Wands. Okay, so somebody's not in their head anymore. Somebody does not have anxiety. Could be them in relation to you. It could also be you, because I'm tuning into vice versa. That means you could feel this energy or them, but I'm leaning so more towards them. Okay. Yes, I'm an energy reader, so I go based on energy, aside from my intuition on the matters. But yeah, okay, that's how I read. That's how I do my readings. Okay, so yeah, at least somebody's not in their head anymore or an illusion, but somebody's still waiting for a message in correlation to if you guys are in a relationship or not, if things are over. Could also be that they're waiting for, if you're in a relationship, things are over with that situation. Let me clarify. Or they want to know if you guys' relationship is really over. There is a masculine here. They want to know if you guys' relationship is really over. Yeah, if you and them, if it's really over between you guys. And for others, if you're in a situation and you're thinking about them, they also want to know if that's over. Okay, so they want to know. They were in the head about it. They had anxiety. So I'm getting the energy of like this person, they have been waiting for you. Okay, whether in terms of you guys broke up and you're not together, or if you're with somebody else and they want to know if that has come to an end. They're not having anxiety over this anymore. They're literally waiting for an answer from you that's listening here. Pile number 3. So that's the energy here, okay? They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for an answer from you as well, okay? In this present moment. So I think that's enough with the cards. I'm gonna do like a potential future outcome for those that are wondering if the relationship is really over. I'm gonna start with that. I think that's much more easier. We got the Hermit in vertical, which basically means that they have gone within, they have reflected, they have done their soul searching, they have really gone into meditative state on what went wrong, what should go better. You could also deal with a Virgo, for sure. People link the Hermit card with Virgos. But yeah, nonetheless, they're pretty much aware of what took place that went wrong. It was the conflicts between you and them that went south, and this is why things didn't work out. It's probably why you left. And they realized that you are their safe haven. I feel like for some of you guys, you could have also left with some luck, like stability in terms of like, actually, yeah, as in luck in terms of like when they were with you, things were always looking really bright in their life. And when you left, when you departed, things went south for them. Darkness overshadowed them. I know it's pretty deep and poetic and whatnot, but they really felt like things really went wrong in their life when you left, when things didn't work out with you, when you guys broke up. Now, for others, you could also have left with some sort of stability in terms of like finances as well, based on the Ace of Pentacles, which is very symbolic to like money, stability, whether it's mentally or like physically, okay? So you really kept them grounded here. Pile number 3, okay? So what they want between you and them in the future is to be in a relationship. It's pretty obvious. They want you guys to come back together. They want you guys to be lovers again. Okay, this is what they have embarked on in their enlightenment, in their meditative state. Like, I should be with pile number 3. Okay, I want to bring in my emotions here. I feel very emotional in relation to pile number 3. However, We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't know what that is all about, even though they know that they're supposed to be all the emotions with and for you. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, and that is not a good sign, even though it is the ultimate source of love within tarot, aka the Ace of Cups. Being it in reverse, that means that somebody is as loving as they want to be. They might not give everything that they should. For instance, you guys departed, you guys come back together. The love, will it be overflowing? It will not. It will definitely change. I guess in a logical sense, I feel like that is very symbolic to how, like, you know, when somebody hurts you, I know, friends, family, whomever, and then you guys are like, you know, you make amends and whatever, but you at the back of your head, you always feel like it will never be the same. That's the energy I'm getting here. Like, yeah, we get back together, but it's not like you will hold grudge or a resentment, even them, but it's almost like somebody will feel like it's not the same how we used to be. Okay, that's the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so that's your guys' future outcome. And for those that are waiting for you guys to break up with your boyfriend, like Ariana said, or your girlfriend, whomever you're with, right? Let's see here, your guys' future outcome between this person that's waiting for you to break up with whomever you're dealing with. Let me say this, for them, if things have come to an end with who you're dealing with, pile number 3, they will not hold it against you. They will let it go. They would never bring it up because they don't want any karmicness between you guys. I feel like this is the energy that have grown a bit, and they really want things to evolve better for you guys. Okay, so like, I'm getting an energy of like, if they don't come correct with you, you guys don't want to deal with them. Okay, so they're ready to leave the past behind. Whoever you're behind, they won't even bring it up. I feel like the energy here is like, pile number 3, just tell me if you have ended it with so-and-so, and we will never speak about this again for the rest of our lives. That's the energy here, okay? They will not hold it against you, none of it. Because you are the person that they want to all focus with. Like, they do not care about anything or anyone else. They're like, yo, they will not say yo. I'm just in high spirit right now, but they're really like, you know what? Fuck the past. You ended it with them, you with me. We're in a new chapter, babe. That's the energy I'm getting here, okay? So that's for you, for your potential future outcome here. And yeah. I love that for you guys. I actually don't feel like doing an advice card, but I will do like you guys' name charms here. So please guys, first, middle, last initial, okay? You and them. I'm literally tuning into somebody that says that I don't believe in tarot. So I don't know if it's you or your person. You're like, I don't believe in it. But it really feels like my Sagittarius like friend. But the thing is, I understand why she doesn't believe in tarot. I don't think she's watching this stuff though, because she's on her healing journey. But yeah, I know you could feel this way that you don't believe in tarot, or your person. I don't feel like you're the one that feels that you don't believe in tarot. You just could be somebody that you're dealing with. But like, yeah, it's definitely female that's feeling this. But nonetheless, first, middle, last initial here. So whenever I see blank letters like this, folks, hombres, is when people are either in an open relationship, have wandering eyes, or is like gender fluid, dating multiple people, polyamorous and whatnot. Is either one of them. So somebody is definitely not gonna be as faithful, or they just identify or link themselves into the categories that I mentioned in terms of like their preference and whatnot. Okay, but nonetheless, first, middle, last initial. Let's see if we can get something here. Somebody could be very airy. It's giving aloof. I might be dealing with an air sign, like an Aquarius or an Aries. Aries are not aloof though, but because of like the letters here, it reminds me of like Aries. If you can see, there is no S. Forget about the Aries though. But somebody is very aloof, airy. Or there could be a royalty. I feel like this, isn't this like one of like, what's her name? Kylie's sons? Ari? Yeah. Or something. Somebody could have this name, Ari. Sounds very Middle Eastern. Ari. Somebody in the Kardashian clan have this name. They're like children, they're babies, they're kids. You and your person is definitely going to meet up, whether it's the person that's waiting for you to break up with whomever, or whether it's your person that's waiting for you guys to reconcile again. However, if you do, you know what I said in the beginning, okay? You probably will go for like a car ride, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and take care. Good luck in your journey in life. Excuse that grammar messing up, but have a great day, and yeah, take care. Welcome to your intuitive energy channeling from the person on your mind. Okay, first and foremost, take what resonate, that this is collective, and if you want something more personal based on your specific situation, all the links for a personal reading and whatnot will be down below in the description or my YouTube homepage. Okay, so I'm going to start off with reading the intuitive channeling here, and then we're going to clarify with some cards and end it with some name charms, okay? So, you and this person, you met at a club. I'm getting the energy here of like, they feel like you are their Bonnie or their Clyde, depending on who's watching from, you know, the other side of this video. But you're matching their energy on being on the same frequency. You are their bad girl to your bad boy type of energy, or it is that they feel like you are their bad girl to their, well, you know what I mean. Either you are their bad girl or you are their bad boy, and you matching. And you energy-wise, you guys are matching, okay? They also feel like you're a wild one. They love this about you. They also feel like you're very freaky as well. And they love this energy that they are embarking with you guys. They definitely met in a club for sure, or somewhere where there was a lot of commotion happening party-wise, okay? And you just clicked, okay? There's a vibe. So in this present moment now, based on the cards, yeah, they feel at peace with you. They feel like things are like balanced, give and take. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well, okay? So we got here 6 of Swords, and then we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So even though things are balanced between you guys, some might feel like they're gonna be left behind and things will not go any more further than where you guys at. So for instance, if you guys met in the club and that was like a one-time thing, that will be the end of that interaction between you guys, okay? And you know, it's on to the next thing. This is how they're feeling, okay? So this could definitely be something that was just temporarily. It was just a moment, okay? It was just a moment here. Let's see, based on the future, or wait, do I need to do more for this one? So I feel like I clarified it, but let me do a little bit more cards because it feels a little bit short video-wise. And somebody is still hoping though. I don't know if it's you, but one person very much feels like, well, the club was a brief moment and we were matching, but you know, on to the next thing. Somebody's still hoping for something, okay, for something more, okay? I don't know, whoever is hoping, I don't know if it's you or them, okay, but it's in somebody's thoughts here. It could definitely be you that's watching this. The other person has already moved on to like somebody else or something else, okay? They're not in the frequency of like wanting more than what you guys had back then, okay? But let's see if there's like a potential future outcome. Maybe things would change. I mean, I always believe that people are acceptable to change. So let's see here, possible future outcome here. Is it in reverse? Let me shuffle again. I got the Empress card and the Six of Cups. That means that this could be somebody from the past. This could be somebody that you've been trying to reconcile with, to get back together with, or vice versa. But things haven't been a success, okay? So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be a fire sign, female, or this person, okay? Well, I will have to say this for you guys' future. If you're dealing with a fire sign or whomever is like the female here, they're so toxic. They're still a bad girl though, but it's kind of like, if you're gonna deal with them, you're gonna get your heart broken. Yeah, the energy here is not so good for the future here. Whoever is the female, that might be a little bit toxic, the bad girl, right? You're gonna get your heart broken by this person because they've already moved on. Unless you have moved on from them, you're probably still waiting, but you're gonna wait in vain because this relationship will only cause you hurt, okay? Or this is how this man is feeling about you. One party doesn't want to continue this relationship, okay? And when one party does have hope. So that's the energy here, guys, okay? For the present as well as the future. Potential future, sorry. But I'm gonna do you guys advice card. I don't know why your reading is so short. Usually I do them like a lot though. We got, I'm the master of my own thoughts, but it was in reverse. So it could definitely be that you're in your head about something, or not something. I feel like you're in in your head about this, and you could be like like, I don't know, manipulating yourself, deluding yourself about this, like having false hope. Don't do so. Try to like be balanced, and don't, you know, let it, you know, mess you up mentally. Let's see how they're feeling though. I mean, we already know what they're going. If this person have already taken an exit, the person on your mind is really, there's no changing that, okay? We looked into the potential future, there's no changing that as well. But let's see, let's look into their emotions a little bit more. I'm gonna get different cards, okay? I'm gonna pull one from the Romance Angel deck, and then I'm gonna do you guys name charms, okay? Call number 4. So we got attraction. They're still very much attracted to you guys, and you do have that je ne sais quoi chemistry. But the thing is, in this present moment, they left. You could be thinking about them, but just kind of like, if you wait for them, I don't think it will be for your highest and best good, if I'm going to be honest. Because they still don't know what they want with you, okay? Maybe you do, but they don't, if I'm going to be honest. Even if you guys clicked so much, they just don't do. I feel like they don't know past the fun stage. They don't know past the club stage, okay? So there's that. First, middle, last initial based on your name or their name to get more confirmation on this reading. It's for those that don't feel like what I said verbally, well, like, you know, they need a little bit more in the reading, okay? So, as I've explained for a few of the other readings here, whenever I get blank like letters here, that means that somebody's either into open relationship, 1, 2, gender fluid, or open to dating more people than one, as in like into polyamorous relationship, okay? It's either one or the other. It could also be all of the above, but I'm feeling it's either option 1, 2, or 3. So I don't know if it's on your side or on your person's side. However, first one and last initial here, somebody's person could have the name Dan, okay? That's just based on what I've seen here, okay? I'm tuning into somebody's clitoris, okay? So, well, not like the actual, like, I'm gonna sound so vulgar. So this is clit here. So you guys are very compatible when it comes to like sex, okay? Consummation here. It's giving like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. For you guys pollen before, I'm getting that energy. You and this person was kind of like a wild ride. We're crazy together. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But to have this to be more for them, I mean, I said what I said, okay? But nonetheless, you guys are still very much attracted. So they still view you as somebody very attractive, and vice versa. But I'm getting the energy of like it ends at the club, okay? Or that period when they walked away. Okay, something about premium as well. I'm tuning into somebody having a Harley. So it's given that you dealt with the bad, but you really dealt with like the bad boy wolf. It's given like Johnny Depp in Cry Baby, you know, or even like Danny Zuko in Grease. Not to say that you're a good girl, but like in that sense, they're kind of like, you know, I don't really do relationship. I don't commit, you know, I'm a bad boy type of thing here. So yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in pile number 4 and your guys' advice card. I think we kind of did it. I think we did so. So, thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and until next time. Hello everyone, welcome pile number 5 peoples. Welcome to intuitive energy checking from the person on your mind. I'm gonna start off with reading the message here, and then I'm gonna clarify with some cards, add some name charms, and that will pretty much be the duration of a guest reading. Obviously this is collective, so if you want something more specific, please check out the description down below or my YouTube homepage, okay? So the message here leads as follows. The person on your mind, they're very much deep in love, especially if it's a female. They're deep. They're in it deep, and there's no way to get out of it. You know, you really got them spring here. You tickle their soul. Oh my, this could be a twin flame relationship, or like a really deep soulmate relationship, or they're in love. And there's no denying this. They're in love. There's no denying this. Please listen to the song if you have the chance. I feel like it will emphasis or give more emphasis to like their emotions in relation to your pile number 5. Okay. I don't know who's watching based on gender. I personally do not care. But as always, take what resonates. Okay. So in the present moment here in relation to the person on your mind, let's see here. We got 3 of Pentacles. So you could work with them or have a project with them, okay? Or they want to work with you, for sure. Whether it's business-wise or in terms of a relationship. They really see you as somebody that's very compatible to them. Okay, you're almost like their yin to their yang. I'm getting that energy. Yeah. 2 of Cups, soulmate relationship, or if you resonate, for some it could definitely be a twin flame situation, Eric. Okay, but please, side note, I know I will probably be annoying and repeating this, but if you're in a twin flame situation, please get the confirmation from your higher source of belief system. I cannot stress that enough when it comes to twin flames. Okay. But nonetheless, this person that's on your mind here, pile number 5, they want to move forward with building this relationship with you and them. They're trying to balance things out before they take action, because there's some things that they have to clear away before they do so. It could be another person. Okay, it could be like an earth sign. It could also be something in relation to finances, like stability in terms of money. But they need to kind of like balance that out first before they take any affirmative action here, because they want things to be successful between you and them. So yeah, that's the energy here. In this present moment. So we're gonna tap into a possible future outcome here, pile number 5 for you guys in relation to your person. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Tower. Ooh. Somebody wants to make an offer, but somebody feels they didn't expect this offer. They didn't expect this offer at all. I don't know. This came out like low-key in reverse, but I'm not really sure. Let me clarify. So this could be, like I said, for some, like this Hierophant card had a lot of symbolisms for me. It could be in relation to like the divine, you know, it could be in relation to you being either a Taurus or an Aries. It could also be in relation to you being in a twin flame relationship based on this, and this is basically the divine here, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, let us tarot school never hurt anyone. But listen, all in all, I feel like this person on your mind, they want a relationship, and you didn't expect this at all. And it's not even based on, I feel like the relationship between you guys is so intense, it is so deep. I feel like it's bigger than you guys realize. This could definitely be a twin flame relationship. Please get the clarification from your higher source belief system. So yeah, okay. But nonetheless, this is the potential for a future outcome here. Yeah, there is victory for you and them. There is financial stability as well as mental stability between you and them. You're definitely there yin to the yang, so things are really gonna work out. And like, it's almost like when it comes to you guys' relationship, whatever comes after the offer, things would just be so balanced. It wouldn't even feel like work. It wouldn't even feel like it will match, almost like feet to socks. Sorry for that analogy, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, whatever you guys are trying to manifest, it will come into manifestation for sure between you and this person, or this is what they want, okay? In the essence, there is this relationship, this soulmate relationship. They probably felt it was just an illusion at first. They're just a dreamer, but I feel like somehow they kind of manifested you or manifested this. So well, congratulations, okay? Obviously, if you consent, is open to it, then it's a go. I really have to say it's really up to you guys. But Sunshine, the happiest card in this tarot deck. You guys are solid. Not only you're going to get the support from your person, but also from your highest source of belief system, whether it's a twin flame or not. It could just be like a past life connection, a soulmate connection, a connection that they want with you, and it is divine, okay? So I love this for you guys, and I don't feel like doing an advice card because I just don't feel like it. However, I am going to add some name charms for sure, okay? So first, middle, last, initial here, okay? I'm tuning into that somebody's name could be Sarah as well, okay? And don't feel some type of way if you don't see you guys' letters. It's just to get more extra. Like if somebody wants more out of the reading, then you watch this. And if not, I said what I said before the name charms. Okay, this is just to be like, oh yeah, okay. If you don't feel, if you still need, like, okay, like I was saying, if you still need a little bit more of the reading, here's what it is, okay? So whenever I get blank letters in here, for me that symbolizes somebody's either 1, gender fluid, or 2, into open relationship, or is dating multiple people, like you guys could be dating and whatnot, or they have a wandering eye. Now, is it all 1 or all of the above, or one or the other, okay? So yeah, So we got here C. And it reminds me of what's in, I guess they're taking notice of you. Like they're seeing what this is for real. Their eyes are open, spiritually as well as like on a physical note as well. And in the actual reading, the song chose this ICU. Phenomenal song, but I love the double confirmation here. I love it. So they see you, they notice you for sure. You see this what it is. Somebody could also have a mole, or they're into moles. Like it could be like an attraction thing. I don't know. Yeah, an attraction thing. Somebody's also very level-headed, very sane. Okay, they love this. Like somebody could be very book smart or very wise. That could also be somebody's attraction here. You know how somebody's like, oh, your IQ or your intelligence is so attractive. Like they could be sapiosexual. Okay, going back to the whole, you know, gender fluid situation, that could also be something that they're attracted to. Here, where somebody's name is Sean. Okay. So we got PES. I'm tuning into somebody could be a Pisces. I don't know why. I know this doesn't say Pisces at all, but like I'm tuning into like energetically that somebody could be a Pisces. They've got DMT, so somebody's IQ is very up there in terms of consciousness, or somebody just likes to smoke a lot of weed or almost act high. You got SAT, so you could be in school or this person. So yeah. All right, so I think that's everything for you guys. Somebody could also be a teacher or be older. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And actually, wait, I'm hearing like some sort of like dominatrix. That could be specific for somebody. Like somebody might like to be dominated. Okay. All right. Good luck in your journey in life, pile number 5, and thank you guys for tuning in.